Oh, I hear things. I hear thongs. Normally I like hearing thongs, but not right now. Alright, I guess I'll go drink some vodka. And I make toast. I make toast to him. I poured out the drink. And he's gone again. Yeah, damn it, Victor. Stop pulling pranks. This ain't the time. This ain't a YouTube video. Come on, man. Oh, wait. This is a YouTube video. You know, it'd be great if we, could get some, like, fire happening. You know, we seem to be in desperate need of, like, heat, you know? Oh, God. Not another slog. At least we get some cool effects with our slog. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh, hey there, buddy boo. Oh, I guess you're not real. Yep, you're not real. Nobody's gonna be real. Oh, wait, can I sprint? I can. I can sprint. I'm an idiot. I'm just waiting for like a giant eye to fill that canyon. That would be awesome. Like a giant eye the size of fucking an entire city just fills that fucking canyon. That would be fucking awesome. I don't know what that effect is. No! Fuck. Oh god. Oh, so this does remind me of Skyrim to an extent. Yeah, why are we going towards the eye? And that house is gonna disappear too. It's a mirage. Don't get tricked by the mirage. Okay. Or it's the witch's hut. Yeah, just barge right in. Yeah, that's a great idea. Don't even bother knocking. Like, I get you're desperate, but I would at least knock once. Or at least I would yell, I'm coming in, I'm freezing to death, please don't shoot me. Or something like that. I'm staying close to the fire, boyo. Don't need to tell me twice. For some reason the fire isn't killing my frame rate here, though. That's weird. That's quite fancy it is, Sonny. Okay, whew, whew. This is a nice cozy little place here you got here, Sonny. Laddie and Lassie. And now it's when I look the other direction that... now it's when I look away from the fire that, Oh, what's that? Another cassette conveniently located here. The bacon? That doesn't sound like bacon. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm sure. It sure looks like it. Sure feels like it.
And I, too. I belong to it.
Yeah. About that. I think he may have been hoodwinked. Remember that prank that I told old Vicky boy that we weren't doing? You got pranked. That's just sad. Some members of the expedition. This photo is very old. Should I take a picture of it? I think at this point maybe we're done with the whole investigation. Investigation. Also, I didn't see this hut when we crossed the canyon, or when we crossed the thing, literally heading in this exact direction. We headed back? What are we doing? I didn't see anything else to do. Diddle I do. Oh, here we go. If he finds out it's all over, the truth can't come to light. Not this time. Is that Vicky Boy's handwriting? I don't think I've ever seen it, so. There's gotta be something else to interact with. Or that was the last thing, and now we can leave. Nope, there's something else that I can't fucking see. That I need to do. I'm not done. I don't have what I need. Okay, do I have to like turn it around? Turn it around? It doesn't look like I can turn it. What? What? Oh boy, Victor was the guy, wasn't he? Victor was the guy, wasn't he? He was the last guy. Now they're trying to replace us. The guy wants a new, the mountain witch wants a new, ugh. Wait, or are we going to kill Vicky Boy? Uh-oh. Don't be murdering. Don't be murdering. Come on, man. Come on, we warmed up our bones and everything. We shouldn't be hallucinating this much. By your own rules of your own game. Or are we Victor? Wait, we might actually be Victor right now. Oh god, he's all tied up and shit. Ah, fucking hell. Ah, poor lad. We're Victor, aren't we? And we're in Victor's perspective. There's that witch. Oh boy. Yep, Vicky boy, yep. You son of a bitch. Unless we're just gonna wake up and that's all a hallucination again for like the 18th time. Oh, yep. I need to stop getting fooled by that because it's obviously silly. Unless we're about to see our mangled corpse. Oh, we might actually be about to see our mangled corpse. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, there's our mangled corpse. Oh, yay! Twitch. Really? Oh, no, we're being dragged. Okay. Yep. Very 80s movie. Very 90s movie. Yeah, that'll wake you up in the morning. He did warn us like 8,000 times. I will say that. I mean, he's nothing if not like...
I could find the truth. But maybe some truths aren't meant to be found.
Like I was told repeatedly 18 million times. 5 years later, wait, we're dead. Also, how did we even talk there? Oh my god, 5 years later, someone else is investigating that guy's death. What did you come to do in this abandoned village, my friend? Oh my god. Yep. Wow, this is having a hard time with my frame rate. Yep, okay, yep, the cycle is repeating. They say he was the greatest guide in the region, born and raised in these mountains. That's great. That's wonderful. There's no painting in there. That's the expedition. How the fuck? In honor of the 9 mountaineers who dedicated their lives to fulfilling a dream. And what was that dream? Exactly. Care to elaborate? What is that? Oh, it's just some shineliness. 1959. Wait, is there something about the date there that I'm supposed to hit? Wait, no, this is 1993. Right now, he looks kind of old there too. That's what we're, yeah, no, there's no fucking way that he's 40 years older than in that photo. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, I hear things. I hear thongs. Oh, and I normally I like hearing thongs, but not right now. We set out at dawn. Victor says he knows the way to the last point where the old expedition camped. There's something about him, strange. He doesn't speak much, but he knows every turn of these mountains as if he's lived here his whole life. Maybe I'm just tired. Still, it's comforting to not be alone. Ha 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 ha. So comforting. So comforting I can hardly stand it. It would have been really creepy if the witch was, like, up there. Or mountain spirit or whatever. That which lives in the mountains is not human nor spirit. It is an ancient force, timeless. It feeds on human presence, not the body but the mind, the memory, the desperate will to understand. It does not kill out of necessity, it kills out of curiosity. As if we were just whispers before something that never wished to be understood. It distorts time, reason, reality. It is the mountain itself, or what the mountain keeps hidden, a conscious void. Where the laws of life and death no longer make sense. There the cold does not kill, it transforms, it will guide them. It will lead them to their fate. Oh boy. Oh, D. That's his last name is the Diklatov, or whatever the fuck it was. That's him. The guy who was named, the pass was named after. Well, you're about to die, boyo. I hate to tell you this. whoever you are, whoever I'm playing as now, you're about to die horribly. I can't go upstairs, I don't think. So I think we just have to leave now. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Am I really gonna sit down? I'm really sitting down in this dilapidated area? Were you alone, or was there a guide with you? Well, I just read that there was a guide with him, so... Ooh, god damn it. Somebody banged something in my actual apartment. He's been dead for almost 40 years, yeah, I thought so. He looks almost exactly the same, too. Well, I guess I'll go drink some vodka. And I make toast. I make toast to him. I poured out the drink. I poured one out for Andresi. I stand here for a really long time, for no apparent reason, other than being in thought. What?
This is just in case. I don't know what I'm recording this. I can't sleep. Tomorrow we leave, and I'm their guide. But something doesn't feel right. I've walked this road before. I know these trails. I know the weather.
Uh-huh.
But this time, it's different.
Great.
The cold feels heavy, not just freezing, it feels watching.
It feels watching. Come to think of it, his English is too good, so I'll let him off the hook there.
I heard things, stories from the elders about the mountain not wanting to be climbed. They laugh at it. Superstition, they say. Maybe it is. But there's a silence on those peaks that doesn't sleep. If anything happens, if we don't come back, it wasn't an accident. Some places are just meant to be left alone.
Like room 1408. It's just an evil fucking room. Man, Victors are just not trustworthy, are they? I'm just kidding. If your name is Victor, I apologize. I apologize for all of the poor, poor showings that are placed before us in your name. Rafael Braza. Nice. That's a lot of executive directors. It was good voice acting when it was there. I just wish it was there more. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was pretty good. It was pretty good. There were some legitimate creep factor. There were some legitimate, like, you know, it was an interesting story. I was interested in the mystery. And, like, there were definitely some really good jump scares and some really good, like, terrifying moments. I think the single biggest problem with this is that it was just too long. It was too slow. And I get that it's supposed to be slow burn, but this wasn't just slow burn. This was, like, slow, like... This was, like, frozen burn. Like, not burning anymore. Like, constantly going out instead of just burning. So, I think that, it could have really done with some, pacing, fixes. Like, all it really needed was less of the walking segments that don't involve talking or, like, voices over top of them. Or just more happening while you're walking. You know what I mean? Either way, you had to, like, fill that in, and it was just a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of staring at the back of Victor's head. The writing was a little bit too on the nose, but I get that it was trying to go for, like, a 1990s, you know, or 1980s or 1990s, like, a horror flick, you know, vibe. I totally get that. So, you know, it's just like Victor constantly bashing over the head with, "Don't go there, that's fucking stupid. Don't go here, it's fucking stupid. Don't go up here, it's fucking stupid." And you just keep fucking doing it, so. And then, like, there were too many, like, you felt like, we get it. There's gonna be hallucinations. We get it. You know, the silence doesn't sleep. We get it, you know, kind of thing. It's a little bit too much of, like, beating you over the head with the, like, what are supposed to be very, like, subtle, like, things that you drop in there to make the player kind of nervous, right? Or the viewer kind of nervous. Mechanically speaking, there were a lot of fun, like, things that could have been more fun in there, like the, you know, the collecting the logs, you know, the like lighting the fires and those like stations and stuff. I liked that. The taking a picture of the photo would have been totally fine, so if it was just faster. It's so fucking slow to take a picture. It reminds me of This House Eats People, which is on my channel as well. But like, it was just so slow to take the fucking picture. At least in that one, it was much faster to like get it to develop by shaking it around. But and then with the hallucinations were really cool. Like the set piece value was definitely there, and it was in stark contrast to the like peaceful winter. Really, really good and well done. And there were a lot of like really cool visual effects, kind of like this main menu actually. But there were a lot of cool like visual like hue changes and volume additions and stuff like that they added as filters to the engine. And it was really fucking cool. But you know, the like, I'd say the mic thing, I didn't really like that too much. I liked the waking the guy up by yelling at him. That was a good implementation of it. I would have liked it if it was like, you know, you're hiding from something, so you have to be quiet. That's fine. I would have preferred like you have to like rhythmically whisper to yourself, or rhythmically like, you know, say something to yourself or hum to yourself or something to get yourself to calm down. And so like there was like an optimal range in the mic feedback that you needed to do, but that would have been really hard to program, so I understand why they didn't go for something like that. But it kind of detracts from, they didn't even try to jump scare us with those. Like the idea would have been, it's hard to stay quiet when you get scared, so you jump scare the living fuck out of us and try to get us to yell when we have to be quiet and try to maintain our sanity or whatever, you know. That would have been cool, but there was just absolutely no implementation of any sort of difficulty. All it did was make me kind of like annoyed as a Let's Player, you know, unable to talk. And you could have totally played without a mic, except, you know, because there was a ding-donger thing to wake the guy up, so, you know, that whole annoyance you could just avoid as a non-Let's Player, so, I don't know. It was, you know, I don't fault people for trying things, and like I said, besides that, and a little bit of like, I had performance issues because my fucking fans weren't working, so I'm not even gonna litigate that. I'm not even gonna litigate that. I don't know whether it's well optimized or not, and that's not for me to decide, because obviously I'm gonna be misinformed by what happened to me, so, other than that, there's a link in the description if you'd like to go play it for yourself, and see for yourself, you know, if maybe the game feel is right for you. I might try out the first episode since it's free as well. It's at least compelling enough for that, I think, for me. I think in a different scenario that's a bit quicker paced, I might really, really, really like it, actually. Like, if this was like half an hour instead of an hour and a half, I would have loved it. I would have, if you would just smashed together all of the like best parts of it, and maybe charged $1 less for it or something, this game would be fucking phenomenal. But yeah, I'd say the overly slow pacing, so that you can like draw out the experience and probably charge an extra $1 or $2, is a little bit, you know, a little bit unfortunate, but I don't judge too harshly. But anyway, so thank you all so much for watching this playthrough of Tales Beyond the Tomb White Silence. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next game. Bye bye.